in modern-day society especially. But for as far back as we can remember, girls liked to compare their men with men other women got. It became ever more toxic though, with all the social media where people show off their lifestyle. Naturally, women want to have no worse, maybe even better. We all do it to some degree. Men, in the same manner, compare her love handles to this fitness model's perfect body on the cover of a magazine. Unlike women though, we are taught to hide it. We need to be nice. Females, on the other hand, are taught these days that they deserve a man to do backflips to please them. She is told to demand what she thinks she's worth, with little regard for how her man feels. That it's only her feelings that matter. That Johnny did for Jane is one of the most primitive, yet frequently applied manipulations. Lately, this manipulation evolved into comparison of family lifestyle to how Instagram divas are living. The aim of this manipulation is to trigger man's competitive psyche into matching or superseding a potential challenger. Also, it's an attempt by a woman to hint to her man that she is in the superior position. She keeps an eye out for better option. She is in a position of choosing. Plus, one of the desired outcomes is bruising the man's self-esteem by a comparison. How to react? First of all, remind yourself that you are a man. An emotional reaction to irritating behavior is not your way. It's a direct way to losing your woman's respect. Most women hope that their man can be the solid rock that can balance out their stormy emotions. Not someone who responds to the tantrum with tantrums. She may not even fully understand that most people she envies publicly are displaying only the best side of what they got. That Jane, whose man she keeps mentioning, may cry every night into her pillow because that, on the outlook, great fella John cheats on her. Or that online superstar she admires so much can take selfies next to someone else's car. Everyone got their problems. Joking response. Look her in the eyes, laugh, and tell her, yeah honey, John is quite a catch. Even I want to screw him. It shows that her manipulation fell on the deaf ear. You are not about to jump up and start fulfilling her demands. That your competitive psyche is on a day off and you don't give a damn. Or fight fire with fire. Turn her manipulation inside out. Look at her with a serious, thoughtful expression and tell her that Jane is quite a woman herself. If she got someone like John that you heard, Jane does a lot of things that keep her man pleased and is such a good girl. So she earned to see her man's best side. That is counter-manipulation with the same intention and results, but for a female's fragile ego. It displays your confidence that you are also in the right position to compare if you got the best deal or not. And your vision is clear enough to see where the girl dropped the ball, so to speak. How she didn't yet earn the correct response from you. If it's about things she saw online, look at her with the same thoughtfulness and tell her that you yourself admire lifestyle of some pro-male Insta sensation. How his many women are treating him extra nice. How much respect he is getting. How great it is that with good women around, he got more energy to put towards achieving his goals, rather than having stupid arguments about things his women saw on someone's profile. And you try to imagine, how much could you achieve if you were in the same position, around the right people, ... Then ask her with a smile if she wants to keep playing that game, or should you both abruptly get real. It shows her that you are also entitled to expect the best from your partner, but are willing to make things work here and now. That her comparison is petty, and you can play the same hand if she wants. If the taste of her pill is too bitter for her, then both should stop. Or most confrontational, no BS way. Simply show her to the door and wish her not to get hit by it on her way out. Tell her that you hope for her sake that Jane is into three-way dancing, and she won't be feeling silly, losing not only a man like you, but a girlfriend too, when she turns up at her door, asking to be let in their family. Very straightforward response that instantly shows your lady that she is very close to crossing your red lines. And if she stays, it's bound to take her down a notch or two. It clearly shows her that she isn't worth keeping if she thinks that someone else is a more desirable man. There is always plenty of fish in the ocean for you. Remember, women instinctively look for strong men, and such men do not go along with manipulations. They break them. Stay strong. The end.